The route, that was fantastic.
They also had another trick up their sleeve. After the icy stages were over, the Lancia stopped in the middle of the stage, so the winter tyres could be changed. Now, there was nothing in the rules that said you could do this, but critically, there was nothing that said you couldn't.
If you want to compete in motorsport, you must know the rules you have to face. The grey zones of the rules, and it's always a big fight, but you must try to be a bit clever.
The result in Monte Carlo then was the exact opposite of what everyone had been expecting.
Four-wheel drive and 340 turbocharged horsepower are just not enough. It's Audi sadness, Lancia joy.
Why are you shaking?
Two-wheel drive Lancias on a rally famed for its slippery
Stop shaking the
conditions
car.
finished first and second.
Why do you keep sticking your finger in front of the lens?
For the next event of the year, in Sweden, there wasn't enough
This video's not shaking now.
salt in the world to get rid of all the snow and ice. So Lancia solved the problem by simply not turning up at all. Audi therefore scored a 1-2
Mom must be
here.
home, right?
And 3 weeks later, they did the same thing again in Portugal. And after more successes in East Africa, it looked like Audi were running away with it. But then the whole circus moved to Corsica, where almost all of the stages are held on dry, smooth tarmac. Everyone expected the nimble two-wheel drive Lancias to pick up a load of points here. But nobody could have predicted how many they were going to pick up. Usually, Lancia turned up at an event with 2 or 3 cars, but here they arrived with 4, which meant that if they ran faultlessly, which they did, the best Audi could hope for was 5th. And thanks to mechanical failures, they didn't even get that.
With our speed, it's just like holiday.
So, Lancia, with its salt and its tyre-changing antics and its
Stop shaking the
flexible
car.
approach to how many cars were in the team, was back on top of the leaderboard. But then, the whole circus moved to the roughest and toughest event on the European calendar. Greece. Here, everyone needs the road. Roads would cause mechanical issues. There would be breakdowns, and there were. But amazingly, they were all Audis.